Matthew 5:31. Erethede has an apaluse ten gunaika autu dato aute apostasion. Here we have the third antithesis, where Jesus says it was said, but now I say to you. This one dealing with the issue of divorce. He says, now it was said that erethe, very irregular, right, coming from the verb lego, or classified as coming from lego, obviously built on a different root. It's an aorist passive indicative, third person singular. Now it was said, and we have this little word here that has a rough breathing mark and an accent. Whenever you have a rough breathing mark and accent on a little word, you should think relative pronoun. Little words meaning who or which that often stitch together sections of the text, say something more about someone that's mentioned earlier. But here we have the relative pronoun, and then we have an on, so it makes the who into whoever, right? Whoever. We know the subjunctive's coming. 70% of the time or so we're expecting aorist subjunctive. We glance. There's a sigma. It is an aorist subjunctive. Aorist active subjunctive. That ending is third person singular to match the third person singular subject, the whoever. And this is from the word apaluo, to. It can mean to just release, but obviously in this context it means to divorce. But now it was said to you, whoever divorces the wife of him, whoever divorces his wife, he must give to her, there's a dative indirect object, he must give to her an apostasion. He must give to her a certificate of divorce. That word apostasion only occurs 3 times in the Greek New Testament, here in Matthew 19:7 and also in the Gospel of Mark 10:4. He must give to her a certificate of divorce. You see that dato. Whenever you see a word that has a da or a do, you're guessing it's going to come from didomi, and you are correct. There's no reduplication with the iota, so it's not going to be present. It is in fact an aorist. It is an aorist active imperative. That ending is not totally foreign there to the aorist active imperative third person singular. Let him give to her a certificate of divorce. But these third person imperatives maybe are better translated, he must give to her. It is an imperative. Whoever divorces his wife, he must give to her. Right? Jesus is saying this is what was said to you. Now it was said to you, whoever divorces his wife, he must give to her an apostasion, a certificate of divorce.